Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hanging out here with two very special friends of mine, Carl and James Vinci. They're from the Bronx, New York, guys, so they don't get a chance to see animals often. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun with them today. I'm gonna get them out here, and they're gonna meet some of the animals at Kamp Kenan. Trust me, this guy's a character. We're gonna have some fun.
Look at him. Don't be afraid. I'm afraid.
A good portion of my life has been all about action, which still holds true. But now I pour all that time and energy into wildlife conservation, education, and the pursuit of knowledge. This is Kamp Kenan. So, hey, how often do you get to Florida, man?
I come down here about 3 times a year.
And what do you do professionally?
Well, I work for a non-for-profit called CEI, Center for Education Innovation, and I have a program called Project Boost, where we serve 141 schools in New York City, elementary, middle, high school, and an autistic school, to bring programs to kids that really can't get out of their neighborhood.
Very cool, man. And this is a little bit about what we're about, educating kids and educating people on reptiles. Because I'm so passionate. You're big on passion.
I'm big on passion.
We're all big on passion here at Kamp Kenan. You guys, I know, love these animals. So I like when we can connect people that don't normally see these animals. And what we're looking at right now, this is Nostradamus, and this is an Aldabra tortoise. Why don't you guys crouch down, get over here and meet him, man. I know. What kind of wildlife do you see in the Bronx all the time, man? Squirrels, pigeons. Yeah. Pigeons. Right? Don't go tripping over here, man. No. Check this out. But this is Nostradamus. This is my buddy.
Wow, can I touch him?
Yeah, man. You can touch him right there.
Wow. And I've never touched a turtle. I always wanted to touch a turtle, and I actually touched a turtle.
Yeah, man. This is a tortoise.
This is a tortoise.
It's a tortoise. Come on, get it right. That's all right.
I know the difference. Wait, I think I know the difference.
All right, let's hear it.
A tortoise is a reptile that is on land.
Yeah, it's a turtle. It's a chelonian that lives on land.
Right. And the turtle is basically in water.
That's it. Pretty
I passed my first science lesson. I got a BS in science.
Yay! Oh, that's awesome, man.
I want every one of my kids to be able to touch this turtle. Look at this.
It's incredible.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so these guys are one of the largest species of tortoise on Earth. These are from the Aldabra Atoll. It's a small group of islands just north of the Seychelles in the Indian Ocean.
Look at them.
And between these and the Galapagos tortoises, they get extremely large. They're the largest land tortoises on Earth. There's only one animal, one turtle bigger, and that's the leatherback sea turtle, but they live in the water. So.
He's a herbivore, right?
He is a herbivore, yeah. He's very peaceful. Right now, he's stretching out like this. He loves when you touch him. And basically in the wild, what they'll do is birds will fly down and pick the ticks off of him.
Wow.
So he's just stretching out because, number one, I think it feels good. You know? It just feels good. But then the other thing they wind up getting is they get a little ectoparasite cleanse, which is kind of neat as well.
I can't believe it.
Isn't that metal? That's amazing,
That's metal.
Yeah, well,
I like the pattern on it.
Yeah, the pattern's cool. Just fantastic, slow,
steadfast animal.
Is there anything,
can you tell by the pattern, or it's just...
Oh, how old they are?
Yeah.
No, it's not like the rings in a tree, because we call these, all the rings here are called annuli, okay? So that doesn't mean that every year a new one grows. It just depends on how much this animal's been eating. Then he throws off growth rings. So he could throw off 10 rings in a year.
Wow.
So there's no real way to gauge their age from the rings. And you know, I certainly wouldn't want to cut one in half and look at the rings on the inside.
How old is this turtle again?
This turtle here is 14 years old in August.
And what's their life expectancy?
You'd be blown away. There was a tortoise, an Aldabra tortoise, that was living in India called Adiwada. And Adiwada is thought to have been 230 years old because it was an adult when it was brought to India by Captain Cook, I believe, brought it to India and gave it to a Maharaji. And that Maharaji had it for many years.
A social studies lesson.
This is pretty good stuff, man.
Absolutely.
That's what I mean. That's the other funny thing about reptiles. You know, when you talk about turtles and tortoises, what kind of, they're like living time capsules, man. What have they seen in their life to pass down? If they could only talk to us, what have they seen? You know, the ages that they've passed through. So I think that's very interesting. That's why I love these animals, because I'm all high energy. Yeah. And these guys are zen and chill, and they pull me in, and they ground me.
Absolutely.
But we got more to see here, so why don't we?
Let's go.
I want to show you guys Slinky, man.
I want to see Slinky.
Let's do it.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so I know we said we're going to see Slinky.
Yes.
All right, but we're going to hold off because you got to meet Colin. He's one of my favorite snakes.
Colin.
Yeah, he's named after my buddy Colin Schumark from Australia. He's an Australian snake. It's a coastal carpet python. And this guy here is a very nice example of that type of animal. Here, come here, buddy. You're not afraid of snakes, are you?
Well, I was, but now I'm not.
Oh yeah? We're about to find out. Let's see. I'm gonna bring him out. He's an interesting guy.
This is incredible.
Yeah, this is a cool snake. Okay, he's gonna
This is just incredible. I'm afraid of snakes, but you know what?
You gonna relax?
They're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Beautiful animals.
Beautiful
Look at that. I've never touched a snake.
Are you ready to go for it?
How do I do it?
Just gently, just nice and easy. Let him come to you. Just relax.
Wow.
Now just relax. And
All my friends out there, could you believe that I'm holding a snake? Look at the way he feels. I want every one of my kids to be able to hold a snake.
Man,
Look at this.
I got to tell you, carpet pythons are normally a little bit more nippy.
Really?
But, yeah, but this snake's a good boy,
James,
man.
take
This
a
is.
picture.
Look at this. So this guy's really cool.
Awesome.
But this guy's semi-arboreal snake, so they live up in the trees.
I can't understand that I'm holding a snake.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Look at this.
So relax. He's just checking you out, man. I love this. I like getting new people excited about animals.
Now you can take him off because he's tensing up a little.
How nervous
No,
are
he's
you
not.
right now? You nervous?
I think he's nervous.
No, he's not.
Well, why is he like, he feels though he's tensing up a
Well,
little?
he doesn't have legs.
Oh, okay.
So
That's it.
he's got to hold on. All right. So he's just looking to hold on.
All right, take him off.
No, he's good, man.
No, please take him off.
Are you all right?
Yes, he's on my neck.
He's
Please
on your
take-
neck.
Please take him off. Wow, that was incredible. That was the best thing I did in Florida. Come on, James.
Already? Well, this
on,
is just the
James.
beginning, man. Come here, James. Just let him do his thing. So Carl got a little nervous.
Yeah.
Your dad got a little nervous. So basically, the snake was just trying to hold on, and he was digging his head on just because that's what he uses. Watch to kind of hold on to the tree branches and stuff. And so the thing is, when you touch snakes, it's always best to just try and relax and let them do their thing. I wouldn't put a snake that would bite you on you, you know?
Yeah.
And you're doing much better than your dad, but then again, the snake's not over by your neck.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know. The tough
Once he got to my neck, I felt a little queasy. But that's beautiful, man. That's incredible.
Look, see now too bad this isn't a Colombian red-tailed boa because he'd have a nice Colombian necktie.
Yeah,
on.
I hear you.
But this is a coastal carpet python, like I said, from Australia, and they're just really, really cool snake, man. So, oh look, he's
Very
gonna
soft.
go. He is very soft. Yeah, he's
I don't want him
smooth
in my,
skin. You want him
my
up your
shirt.
armpit?
Nah,
No?
not really.
All right, but that's really cool.
I don't know if he likes my deodorant or not.
I don't know, man. You know, strong enough for a man, but made for a serpent, I suppose, is the old saying.
And he won't do anything with that cat?
Nah, that cat's too big for him to mess with, right? That's Max. That's my little line. Yep, but this is Colin. I just thought it'd be good for you guys to get a good introductory snake because in a little while I'm gonna pull out another snake for you guys. So this is the baby snake.
Hear you.
This is a real treat, man. You're gonna be coming on in. Tom, you're gonna have to walk out, buddy, because I can't open the door. But this is Slinky, and Slinky's my Asian water monitor. And there, as you can see, Slinky's like a real-life velociraptor, man. So you ready or what?
Will he bite?
You think you're ready?
I don't think he'll bite. Come on.
Oh, you don't think he'll
I don't
bite?
think
Well, let's not.
anything with a mouth can bite you, but
Okay, I hear
watch
you.
your head coming in.
All right.
We'll let Tom get in. Here he comes. So Slinky right now, he's on the ground, right?
Uh-huh.
So you gotta let Slinky come to you. If I were to go to him, he gets a little defensive because he's low on the ground, right?
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna let him. He's a monitor lizard, and what he's doing, I'll let him kind of sniff. Oh, look what I got! Look what I got! I got some food. Oh, he gets excited. Everybody, look out! Come here. There you go.
What type of food is that?
This is just crocodile diet, and he eats the same thing as crocodiles. You know, he's a meat eater. So this has got protein and so on. So yes, Slinky is a 5-year-old Asian water monitor, and I've had him for 2 years, and he was much smaller when I got him. Watch him gulp this right down. There we go.
Wow.
Be gentle, Slinky.
And then he'll digest that in his track?
I gotta be careful because, yeah, he'll digest it all right. There, we'll just let him eat that. There he goes. And I'll even get him to swim. So this guy isn't a guy that we pick up. Like I said, I let him come to us. You see how twitchy he is?
Yes.
He's a monitor lizard, so he's very intelligent. See this? Very intelligent animal. And they hunt, they scavenge, and they've got sharp teeth. Sharp claws.
Excellent swimmer too,
Excellent swimmer. Excellent swimmer.
Is
Swims
that,
just like a
is that how
crocodile.
they got to some of these islands by swimming?
They did, yeah. That's why, you know, you get some of these Asian water monitors in Indonesia where they're from. They travel over the sea, you know, they can make it. That is a really good point. And also the Komodo dragon.
Yes.
Which was isolated for many years, but that was definitely a monitor lizard from the mainland.
And how do you regulate his feeding?
I feed him once every other day. So basically he'll get some of these pellets, but I'll also catch fish from my pond, and I'll feed him fish, and I also feed him rodents, frozen thawed rodents, like rodents that were humanely killed, and then I use them to feed the snakes and the lizards. But Slinky's really, really a lot of fun because he's the most intelligent, one of the most intelligent animals I have here. The monitor lizard, just the name monitor means he's always looking around. He's looking, he's checking things out, he's poking through here, he's digging. I'll hide food and let him dig it.
You can see his tracks.
Yeah, you can see his tracks and where he's been digging. And that's all what we call enrichment, right? It's just like us. We need things to do. You're trying to get kids enriched. I'm trying to get reptiles enriched, you know? So he's a really cool animal. I love him to death. He was given to me by a nice couple that he grew too big for an apartment.
How big does he grow?
He'll get to be about 8 foot long.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible? Second largest lizard on Earth. The only other larger is the Komodo dragon. But this is like having, I mean, this is, I love him. And I built him this nice habitat so he can hang out in. And I'm gonna, you know, I drain the water once a week and it overflows every night, so there's always fresh water being put in. But in the meantime, Slinky's just looking awesome, isn't he? I love this guy. Yeah, he's the best.
You know what it is? These animals, they seem so happy. You know what I mean, really?
Yeah, I know.
Because they're in their habitat.
Right, right. Most people keep them in a fish tank.
Yeah,
it's just
and that's
not the way
cruel. They're happy. Look at all of them. They're happy.
You know, and these are also animals that, you know, maybe were given to me or they're rescued. You know, I try and do my best to take certain animals. I don't buy animals anymore. Not that I think it's bad. I just think that, you know, for me personally, I know that there are animals out there
You'd
that
rather
need a
nurture
home.
them and help them.
Yeah, I like this. And I love building the habitats. That's my favorite part of all this. So it's like, you know, you nurture young minds, I nurture the animals, and in turn, it helps me teach people about these.
Absolutely.
So it's pretty cool. You see, he's looking for more food. We're going to move on to our final squamate. How's that?
That's fine.
I'll teach you what that means in a second.
Incredible.
All right, we're going to
This is just incredible. Oh, this is just unbelievable, man. We got turtles coming to us. This guy's bringing out a whatever. Oh my goodness.
What's he got for you?
I got a heavy snake is what I got. This is Princess Buttercup, man. You might have seen her in the video.
I saw Princess Buttercup. Look at this.
Yeah, now, here's the thing with Princess Buttercup. She's about to go into shed. Her eyes are starting to get cloudy. So she's going to be a little bit dull. Whew, she's heavy, man. She's a big girl. This is an albino Burmese python.
Look at everybody in New York. Look what I'm touching.
This is like.
What is he again?
This is an albino Burmese.
I can feel his skin like he's gonna shed.
Yes, you can feel it. Yeah. So this is an albino Burmese python, and it's very heavy. So it's gonna.
How big is he? You think?
I don't know. You got to feel how heavy it is, though. Here.
I got to feel.
Yeah,
I have a sciatica problem.
Well, just hold right here.
Oh, I could. Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that amazing?
Are you kidding me?
And that snake's over 100 pounds.
Easy, easy. Yeah. Look at this. I can't hold him.
Okay, here, let go.
James, hold the snake, and you could feel the shed.
Oh my goodness.
It's a heavy-bodied snake. It's a terrestrial snake. When they're little, they go up into the trees, but as they grow, they kind of become ambush predators.
I can't believe how heavy that snake is.
Isn't that cool? And she's real dull right now because she's gonna shed. But I absolutely love her. She's a sweetheart. And again, similar situation where we had an animal that somebody had, it got too big. He became a little bit older. He couldn't lift it up. And now we have this guy at my house, and it's an ambassador animal, so I can teach people you know, about these reptiles.
I can't believe how heavy that snake is.
Yeah, it's now this is what I would consider a tame version. So imagine you're stumbling around in the wild, not that these animals hunt humans, but if you tried to grab one and it latched onto you,
you're finished.
You're gonna have a hard time getting off.
Like I said, I can almost feel like, he's in some parts.
Like it's loosening.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like
it's in another week.
Like look, like right here.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's starting to separate, yeah.
And this whole thing will come out?
This whole snake will shed in one whole piece, and that's if the humidity is just right. If you have the humidity just right in their enclosure, they'll shed all in one piece.
I can't
It's
believe
beautiful.
how calm your animals are.
Well, they're always with me. They're always working. I have some lunatics that we're not visiting with right now, but by and large, the animals
I
here.
can't believe how calm, because you know what? I think they're happy.
I like to think that.
Yes.
I like to think that. I don't think people give these animals enough credit.
No.
And you're not someone who spends a lot of time with these animals, but you can
Look,
kind of feel innately.
I'm deathly afraid of snakes.
Okay.
Deathly, and so is James. But now that I picked up a snake, it's really nothing.
Yeah.
It's really incredible. They're beautiful. That's a beautiful animal.
It is a beautiful animal. It gets around just fine without legs.
Yes.
And the other thing, though, I want to impress, obviously you're a smart guy. You know, these are animals that I've been working with and told you it's safe to touch. When you see a snake in the wild, you just leave it alone.
That's right.
You just leave it be. You don't have to fear it.
sense fact.
Yeah, exactly. You just go the other direction. You know, like if you're walking down a dark alley and you see some sketchy guys in there, you might want to you go another direction, man.
Some of that Bronx street smart supplies in the wild.
Street smarts.
The street smarts apply in the wild. Very good point.
Well, he doesn't climb up. Do you climb up trees?
Well, when they're little, they do, and every once in a while it'll climb. But he's
So
such a
if he-
heavy-bodied snake
So
that he's
what
not
would he
going to do
do?
that.
Like say here, he won't do anything with the turtle.
Nah, I won't do anything to these tortoises at all, man. He's basically, if you're a rodent or my cat, there might be
Okay.
a situation.
Wow.
But anyway, guys, this is my little camp. I wanted to show it to you guys. I'm really excited about everything you do with education,
This is
and I
just
wanted to show you a little bit about what I do with education. So thanks for coming out. It's always good to have some folks from back home come visit who maybe don't spend a lot of
Well,
time
I'm
with
going to
these
tell you something. I watch all the TV shows on TV.
Yeah.
You know, Animal Planet or whatever it is, but to actually be here and see these animals is incredible.
That's awesome, man. Well, thanks so much. Thanks for joining me, James. Pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, man. Awesome. We'll talk to you guys next time on Kamp Kenan. Hey, look, it's going up the tree.
Wow.
It's a cool animal.